Hello everyone and welcome back to Megaquarium. This is the third part, or this is episode 4, but it is the third part of the second scenario that we are playing through here. Last time out we had a little bit of a weird run, shall we say, because we had a really good looking aquarium that was all very well laid out, and it's all become a little bit of a mess in the last episode, but I don't think it's horrific, but it needs some work. And if we can get ourselves to level 7 where we unlock all of this juicy goodness, then we are going to need to try and do something about that and maybe try and tidy it up a little bit in this episode. Honestly, I don't know if we're actually going to finish this scenario in this episode. I hope we do, but there's every chance this is going to spill across into yet another episode, and this second scenario will become a 4-part episode. In the meantime, of course, if you are enjoying this series, if you're enjoying this episode, please like the video, comment down below on your thoughts, subscribe for more, and ring that notification bell for more uploads. And my Discord link is in the description below as well if you want to come and join all the discussions and all the fun with all the stuff that's going on this channel at the moment. And as you can hear from my voice, I am feeling a little bit better now. I'm still not 100%, but I am getting there. I apologise, I was a little bit less talkative on the last video than perhaps I usually am. So I do apologise for that, but hopefully normal service will be resumed in this one. Right, so the initial goal for the time being is to try and get ourselves to this level 7 prestige rank. And what have we got over here? So we've got we need to put different animals in here. So we're gonna have to try and find some other animals that can go in there. So at the moment I think we've got Antarctic silverfish in there. We need some other bits and pieces in there as well. Now they are a bully. They will pester wimps. I think there's no wimps in there, are they? So we could stick a couple of those in there. And then we need one more different type in there as well. We go for this ice fish. He's a big old boy, isn't he? I don't think any of the ones I just put in there are going to be... Oh, he will. They'll eat the silverfish. No, he can't go in there. We can't actually put any more fish in there at the moment. I mean, he could go in there, I suppose. No, he will eat the silverfish as well. Needed some more in there, didn't we? Right, I think we need some different types of food in there as well. We need some orange and some purple to add to that now. So we need... that's the wrong button. We need orange. And we need some purple as well. Oh, orange. Okay, right, let's move that over here then. Put that there. Okay, right, so until we unlock this, I'm hoping that one of these is going to be a... Oh look, a NEMO. I'm hoping that one of those is going to be something we can put in there. We've still got room in there, although when those other fish that we just put in there grow up, we may not. So we might have to delete a couple of the silverfish perhaps before we get there. Right. What's going on in here? Claire has leveled up. What are you doing, Claire? I'll give you a feeding skill. That's fine. Okay, the ducks have all got bigger. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at the size of those bad boys now. Are they all now fully grown? They are fully grown. Okay, and now... Okay, that tank is now too big. So there's other fish in there, the ones we put in, which are these ones. They will not grow because there is now simply not enough space in there. We'll actually have to maybe take out... We've got a lot of silverfish in there, haven't we? How many do they actually need? It needs at least 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could take out those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't understand. It says 7 out of 10. Oh, hang on a minute. Looking at the wrong one, looking at this one. There needs to be 14. So we could actually just take a bunch of those out. Minimum is 7 they need. So if we took out 1, 2, 3... Is that 7 left in there now? That's fine. So they're still okay. Probably take out 2 of the ducks. There we go. So that gives us, it gives these ones a bit more room to get bigger. But we do need them in there though. Maybe we'll have to move them to a different tank or something. Okay, all right. Well, we'll roll with it. In terms to what we can do now, we've got loads of money to spend. I was going to get these guys into a tank. Now they're active swimmers. They need a fairly large tank with which to operate in. Now, do I probably build here, I think. Let's pause the game for a second. Go like that. We'll have a staff door there. We're going to need to buy that, which means all of this stuff is going to need to move. Where can we move you to? We'll just move you to there. That just needs to get moving, budging along once, and then. So what did they needed a 36, didn't they? So they need like just a deep wall tank should be enough for that. So that should be fine. And then into here, so what's the requirements here? They will grow to 11. They eat plant larvae, they eat sponge pellets. So they've got no real requirements, to be honest. Okay, we can actually put quite a few more in there. That's fine, so we've got 6 or 7 anglefish in there. Angelfish, I don't know why I said anglefish. And we will put that in there like that. We are going to apply 2 large heaters like that. 1 large filter. And 1 large protein skimmer to get that up to a lovely 82%. Lovely job. That should also be alright then once they all grow up and get bigger. That should not need anything more than that. Right, they need sponge pellets, so that can go there. While we're in here, we'll also have a toolkit in case it's needed. I think that's probably all we need. I don't think we need anything else right now, do we? No, I think we're good. Okay, so now we've just got to pump this. That's still too small. That's the wrong one. We'll whack in some of that. That should be enough. Yeah, it is. Okay. We'll put in that just to make it look a bit nicer, and then we'll also put in, what have we got too many of? A couple of barrels in there, and an anchor at the front as well. There we go, nice looking one there. Right, that is good. All we now need to do is probably just 1 member of staff who just looks after that, who can do feeding and fixing. So that will be you. No zone assigned. We're going to create a new zone just for you, which is going to be in there. So that is your tank that you must look after from this point forward. Although, Is it really, actually, to be honest, I think we maybe just stick them in, make them as part of zone 1, bin off that one, and then zone 1 just comes out here as well. Pretty sure zone 1. What's this in here then? This was zone 2. Has the colour changed? Because that's definitely all zone 1 in there. Because that was where, yeah, that's where Rachel and that were in. Okay, well, I'm going to leave Malik as a jack of all trades. He's going to be able to do both. I think that's okay. I mean, everything is still been looked after and taken care of, which is all good. We are now getting desperately close to that 1540, which is the magic number. Keep an eye on that. That's just going up and up and up. We're also generating a ton of science and also a good chunk of, I can't remember what that's called, ecology. Come on, keep going up to 1540. We can get unlocked level 7 early in this episode. That would be great. No, don't top out. Well, that's just crap. Looks like we are going to need maybe one more tank then. And we could get these in there, couldn't we? Something a little bit different for everyone to look at. And potentially then that means building something maybe along here. And where the hell would we build that? So we would need... It's probably this one, isn't it? The lagoon tank. Yeah, I think it's that. I think it's going to be that one. Okay, they've all grown. That one can't grow up because he's... everything's a bit too small in there, a bit too cramped. Everything looks good in there, though, which that's absolutely fine. Right, we are going to need to, then. We're going to need to extend out. Is that going to be far enough, or do we need to probably maybe go one more? Like that. Okay, right, let's get this painted appropriately. And we're going to now need to adjust like that, and then do that, and then we're going to have our lagoon tank like so. So people can walk all the way around it. We do that one like that. Actually, what we could do is do it the other way. So now we've got somewhere where they can park their bums there, and then paint these. Bin can drop there. I think we've got enough room now for them to just basically go around the outside. Okay, I think that works. Now then, question is, with these corals, what do they eat? They're on zooplankton, that's fine. I presume they have no issues with being 5 or more, 10 or more, that's fine. So they will grow, as will they. And some of those, and we'll have... put a whole bunch of stuff in there just to sort of pad it out between them. It's fine. And then we are going to need some pumpage. One heater, that's all you need for that. We need one filter. Is that going to be enough? It is. It is enough. It's up to 75%. We might need to do something about that when that... Might just put a whack a protein skimmer on that. And then we do need some lights. Some power lights like that. And everybody's happy. So now they can just basically walk around the outside of that. And then they head down into the frozen expanse over there. And then all we need to do is just make sure we have some zooplankton in here. And they will walk out. I mean, people are going to get annoyed probably that it's being filled next to them, I think. I can't remember how it kind of works. Right, zone Y, zone 1 now needs to be extended to include that little lot. Right, but this should now be... Who said they didn't like that? Tank 17 looks a bit lifeless. I mean, they're zooplankton, what did you expect? But we should be about to get to 1540. There we go. Finally got there. Okay, right, let's see what we got. So we've got the podium, gives your staff a place to stand while they give information and entertaining talks to your guests. They'll also need a mic headset, that's fine. Minimal paints, the decoration style, I guess. We've got some more stuff to put into. Lantern, that's your mic headset, we've got a compass. And then look, this is all our stuff we can now research. So we've got the turbots, the bullhearts, the clownfish, green moray eel, got some more... corals, large double filter, large combi chiller, mega heater as well. We've got balloon shelf for more money to come in. The nitrate reactor removes excess nitrates, allowing for water quality high enough for sensitive species in medium tanks. Interesting. Maybe that's a certain requirement of certain fish, I don't know. We've also got this one. We've got tunnel tanks now. The small tunnel tank allows your guests to get right inside the tank, leading to greater levels of satisfaction. The deep outcrop tank is useful in situations where you want some tanks down the middle of a room but don't have the width available for regular wall tanks. That's nice. Flashcard dispenser. The flashcard dispenser provides a flashcard accessory that can be equipped to one of your staff members. It increases the talking skill by 30. Cool, okay. And we can now have coffee machines as well. Lovely old job. The next abyssal animal is the Dumbo octopus. Like many abyssal animals, this little guy only eats live food. Prove to us you know how to maintain a supply of live food by completing the latest objectives. Right, what are we going to unlock? We need something else to go in the other thing, don't we, really? So it's probably going to be this guy. And he does have a bit of a healthy appetite. We eat animals up to 7, so that's not going to work. Maybe this will work. We've got live Artemia. Nibbleable. Has an appendage prone to being nibbled. Okay, let's get that guy first of all. From this point of view, I feel like, maybe a balloon shelf. Let's maybe try and get some more. I say try and get some more money. We've got fucking loads of money. Right. So in here then, we've now got the mic headset. So where? There's the podium. Okay. So I guess then we could put it there, right? Because that's going to cover. Talk about the long-tailed duck. Can also talk about the Antarctic silverfish. The crab. And leave it at that. Somebody needs to be mic'd up. Is there not a... Oh my word. Okay, that's fortunate there was somebody in there. I've not got a freaking door to get in there. What an absolute moron. That is very fortunate that their people were... They were locked in there for the rest of their lives if I hadn't seen that. My word, what a moron I am. Right, okay. Mic headset, that can go in there. Now, we need to hire somebody who can talk the talk. Have we actually got anybody that can talk the talk? We've got anybody? So the only person is Penny. She's the only person. Where are you, Penny? She's a Zone 1 gal. So I'm going to change you to become Zone 3. Harry, what are you doing at the moment? You are doing fixing. What was Penny doing? Penny was doing a bit of everything in there. I will allow you, Penny, to carry on doing everything in there. Harry, you will move across into there. Just trying to make sure now. So Rachel, we know, is a feeder. Kiki is also feeding. So that means Harry's gone in there. And he's just doing the fixing. Which I think is wrong, actually, isn't it? Because I think we've got people, everyone in Zone 2 is doing fixing. So if I look at... Yeah. Don't know why I've left those two off. So, okay, so Harry, you are now opposite. You can now do all of that, but you're not doing any of that. Can you be specific about the person that does it? I don't think you can you? I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter because everyone's zoned, so that means only people from in that zone can do it. And I'm fairly certain, obviously we've told... He's about to move to a different place anyway. You're not allowed to do it, but Penny. Where's Penny? She was in here, wasn't she, somewhere? God's sake, I've lost her. I had you just now, Penny. Where have you gone? There you are. Okay. Right, I think that should do the trick then. I still need to put another animal in there. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get another animal in there. Could I just, like, cheekily just put one in there? So if I delete... Do these need to be... These aren't shoalers, are they? They need to be when there were 2 of them. That's fine. We'll leave just 2 ducks in there. Oh, they wants 3. Okay, right. 1 more duck. Can if I just put like that in there. There we go. And then take him out. Just to satisfy that requirement. There we go. We've cheesed the system a little bit. But there will be a talk there in a moment. Now, we don't have the flashcard thingy at the moment, do we? We haven't unlocked it. Where is it? It would be in here if it was. No, we do not. And it's absolutely fine. Right then, well, we're in a good spot at the moment. What we got going on here? Oliver's leveled up. Oh, wait, I've got to try and remember where these people are. Where is Olive? You're zone 2. You're fixing and cleaning at the moment. Learn gift shop as well. Just that enables you to be able to fill up those what do you call them? Guidebook shelves. That's the one. So you can now do that. What else have we got going on? Paradigm Charles is a success. We know. Okay, if somebody could come and fix this, that would be. Right, we've unlocked the Feather Star, which is what we needed to do. Next one, we will unlock. We'll unlock the. Let's get Nemo. Okay, that is going down quite considerably, but this person will be over. So when Penny upgrades. So how many have we got in there then? Can you fix at all? Oh, you can. Okay, I'm going to unlock your ability to fix as well. So you can just do everything in there. Harry has leveled up. He's the one we just put in there, didn't he? So we'll give him the feedings, an extra feeding skill. Right, Penny, where are you going? More toolkits. Okay, right, we'll leave that alone for the time being then. So if we only got 2 people in zone 3, we have. Thinking maybe a 3rd person. Okay, you can go in zone 3 for the moment. A lot of fixing and things needing going on in there. Right, okay, that's that done. What we'll do next, let's get the flashcard dispenser unlocked. So then, so now we need balloon supply. Now needs to be in here. Because we can now put some balloons in there. I guess we also want to put a balloon supply in here then as well. Is there actually room to do that though, is the question. Okay, that's him or not. We're racking. We've got so much ecology and science that we're just sort of racing through the bits that we need. There's our balloons. Got more balloons about to go in there as well. racing through the days. And at the moment I haven't seen a single talk. Right, well we'll worry about that for the... Oh, actually we have got the Antarctic Feather Star now, haven't we? So we could... With the amount of extra cold animals we've got 2 more to come. And we've got all these as well. We could bring this around here. I think that's what we might have to do, you know. So we'll do that. She's absolutely fine for now. And then we're going to have an abyssal tank like that. Probably needs to just go back a smidge. And then do we need a second one? So that can be for this one. The Feather Star, I mean they will go in there. It does not need to. Okay, I think we'll put this in there though. Avoid placing with tank mates which are a danger to starfish. Okay. They're not going to grow. Alright, they're fairly straightforward and they do like a good rock though. And they're not a shoaler, are they? So no, they're quite happy. They can be on their own if that's what they need. We've got some new cool stuff to go in there. That can't go in an abyssal tank, righty-ho. Okay, nice and easy. And then large filter attached to the back. And then we're going to need two of those. In terms of food, our first taste of that sort of stuff. Some live food, effectively, I think is what that is. Let's put this back here. That can still go there, that's fine. Bin can still go there, and we'll put the chair over there. And then for the next tank, what else have we got to put in? So we can have another tank, another one of those cold water tanks, abyssal tanks, and have the sea whip in there. Like so. Of course, these consume science, but we're gaining way more science than it's spending, so that's absolutely fine. Right, quick look at the requirements. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, I don't think a palm tree is going to go in there. Doesn't need to be too over the top, does it? What is that? It's a zooplankton, isn't it? That one. One of those. One of those. 2 of those. And all we then need to do is put in a tool station there. And then just trying to think with the zones that we've got right now. I'm going to add it to Zone 1's workload, but we are going to need to add another person, I think, to Zone 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have got 4 in Zone 1, in fairness. But they're covering quite a lot. So I think another person to go into Zone 1 does make sense. Okay. We'll leave it at that. That should be enough people to make stuff happen. There's a lot of machines that need fixing, though. So I think we have got some good overlap, though, on the machines, which is absolutely needed. Make that one a high priority. Don't want animals dying on me. Oh, they're fucking already dying on me. Okay, right. These things are growing. It's quite bad. Sculpin and the Shars are all dying. Can we hurry up and feed these damn fish? Okay, we have all of a sudden found ourselves in a bit of a problem here. We have another person to go in on Zone 1. We've got 6 people covering Zone 1. Nothing but fixing for you. We're just going to be... Yeah, we're losing these fucking fish. They're dropping like flies. How many did we lose? Okay, we need to get this... why are they so bad at getting to this? This is a high priority. I mean, they're not treating it like one. But still, they're doing other tasks before. They should be doing this. Somebody please gonna go and get this fucking food, or are they just gonna watch more and more people die? Right, Flick, where are you? You're in Zone 2. Okay, you need to level up your fixing skill. This is really frustrating that they will not... Please don't tell me that that's not in Zone 1. Oh, it's fucking not. That is why. Don't believe it. That's why. The tank had been forgotten about. I don't know if you need to do this with the tanks, you know. I'm assuming maybe you do. Right. Okay, we've got those back under control again. So we need 3 more of them. I think we're back to the right numbers now, I think. Right, okay, crisis averted somewhat now that we've found out what the actual cause of the problem was. So is zone 1 now? Do I need to take this away from zone 1? I think maybe I do. I think zone 1 has just got, even with the amount of staff they have, I think they've just got too much going on. So we're going to create a new zone. I'm going to get to the point where I actually can't hire any more staff. You'll have to do this person here. And you can go straight into zone 5. And we shall take... We're going to take the tunnel tank. See what that's all about. Right. Okay, well, we're expanding. We're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Another one died? Eaten by... Ah, now the fucking... Now this guy is, because he's so big, he's just going to eat all the other fish. Oh, that's a problem. I don't think there's any other tanks I can put him in. Might be able to put him in here. How big are these? It's 13. Might be able to whack him in here for the time being. Well, he really wants it chilled. Okay, that's not going to work. He has to go back in there then. Unless I sell him. Like that. Get ourselves another one of them. And then, which one was it? It was this guy. Is he the only one I got in there? He is. Stick 2 of him in there like that. So that should be okay now, because he now should be small enough that he's not going to eat anything. 1 to 3. What do these ones come in? What do these ones start as? Five. Yeah. Okay. We're all good. Right. We've almost unlocked everything already from a ecology point of view. Right. Complete Antarctic feather star feeding tasks. Oh, we've got to do it one more time, and then we're good on that. And there's literally a bin right there. Don't understand. Put some more vending machines down. Oh, now the southern sculpins are at it. Or was it the sculpin all along that was doing it? Fuck me, sideways. Right. God, just putting out fires left, right, and centre at the moment. What's wrong with these? Is this because they've all grown up, so now we need another filter? Yes, that is exactly what that is. Have we actually given a talk yet? We can put the flashcard thing in there now, can't we? There's Penny. Right, I'd quite like Penny to actually do a talk, if it's all the same. Right, collecting the... so she can talk, okay. Hang on, is it because that is not in her... it's not currently in her zone? If I put that zone there, does that mean now she will do it? It's all about these damn zones, isn't it, I bet. Let's see if she'll do it now. Zone 3 is now designated under there. Get the coffee machine. Oh, she's still doing fixing. Now what? Okay, I was about to say if somebody else has died. Right, where is Isaac? You're in zone 2. We'll level you up on the gift shop stuff. These machines like just need fixing constantly. I'll put another tool station in there. I really want to see a talk be given. Why is it not happening? Right, this is effectively the last job. Do I need to tell her to stop doing everything else? Now she's doing more. Now she's doing feeding. She has no charisma. She's really not a good pick for this. She's the only one who can do talking. It's going to be the most boring talk ever given. Still nothing. Right. It's absolutely inside the zone. Somebody just run off of one of our toolkits. Little bugger. This task is currently assigned to nobody. Oh, there you go. She's gone to get it. Here we go then. Gather round, gather round. Look at all the science points we're getting. Right, what we got now? So they're growing up. Claire needs leveling up. We will level you up on feeding. Not kept in super chill water, so more stuff is dying. That's all dying. Good. That's dead. That died of hunger. What? Fucking everything's dead. Right. It's because you haven't got a fixing skill. Okay, right. This is going to have to go into zone 1. You go into there. That gets deleted. Zone 1 also now includes that as well. Okay. Everything's just going to die. Can we hire any more people? I think we've now hired the maximum number of people we're allowed. So that answers that question then. So you do have to have the zones over the top of the tanks for it to work. Okay, right. In which case, hopefully now my zones are a lot better in terms to the coverage of the entire place. My concern is though, I'm not sure I've got enough staff to actually cover everything, because they are just very, very stretched at the moment. Every single machine in there is absolutely fucked. It's a shame that you can't increase the reliability of some of these machines. They all seem to be pretty damn unreliable. Right, these guys are now okay. But I do want a couple more to go back in there. There we go. Okay, we've now got ourselves a Dumbo octopus we can put in. I think for the moment, until we can get our mass extinction event under control, then we probably need to leave this alone for the time being. Okay, right. They are now under control. Right, okay, I think we're okay. I think everything is now sort of back and under some sort of control here. Build live sand shrimp culture. What the F is that? We don't have that, do we? Okay, that must come as part of unless that's something that the octopus eat. Is it their food? I don't know. Okay, but if we're going to build this tank, it's probably going to have to go here. Okay, we'll delete this stuff here. This is probably the easiest way to do it. And then we will extend through like so. Probably just step back a little bit there. So we'll do it a little way because we might be able to. We can probably have more than one tank here, can't we? Let's just step it back so there's plenty of room. And again, we've got a ton of money, so let's pause things just for a moment. Let's unlock this. Right, so okay, they're all leveling up. So, what do we need? So he can grow pretty big. What is this? If there are more than one combined size of double octopus, must not exceed 15% of tank capacity. That's a new one. So if there are more than one of these animals, must not exceed 50% of the tank capacity. Okay. Needs 3 or more different decorations. Cave lover. Needs some observation. And oh, the live sand shrimp is indeed what they eat. And it needs an abyssal tank. Does it need? Okay. Well, he's going to be all on his Todd here. So what else can we whack in there? What was the other thing we got new of? Cannon's going to be... Oh, cannon can go in there. And he also needs a 3 rock thing. That can all go in there, that's fine. None of this stuff can go in an abyssal tank, can it? No. That's fine, though. That's absolutely fine. And then we just need to then sort out the chilling parts. So we'll have a nice large filter on there. Protein skimmer. Just a bit of that. That's a lovely old job. And then food-wise, which is in here, be that. So that fixes that, and we've got to rank up to level 8, and that will complete the level. Oh wow, so you actually have to feed zooplankton to this to create the sand shrimp cultures, and then you feed that to that. So we've got a 2-phase feeding process now. That's kind of mad. Well, let's put one right next door to it. Right, what other fishes have we unlocked so far? Not in aquarium, in the cold water. So we could have the bull husses and the turbots. They'll eat crustaceans. They'll eat animals size 1 to 10. This thing can go up to size 35 on his own. He is one big, big boy. Okay. Right, so we need a fairly big tank for this boy. We want a tunnel tank here? I mean, we could, but it's kind of the wrong place to have it, isn't it? I suppose we could still kind of do it. We just have to extend out a little bit. Let's delete that for a second. Okay, we can deal with that. Make this a frozen land one. We do not need to. Plenty of room in there, which is good. They don't actually, they're not a big swimmer, so we can stick him in there. So if we do 2 of them, that'll get to size 70. 2 of those would be 38. So that would be okay. I kind of like the idea of painting that one as well. Need a big ass podium here. And they're like that. That's fine. That sorts that. In terms to chillers, might do a pump here. You know, pump this one from the corner area. Like that. And then we can have a large filter. A large protein skimmer. That does the job. So we can have that. Like that, just give us a little bit more room. And I think that does everything we needed to, apart from we just now need a mussels. We're going to need some... Keep clicking the wrong buttons. We need some supplements over here. And we need some cockles as well. Even though we've got all that over there anyway. Nice to just have it a bit closer. And I think then that is all good. Anything we need to do. Can we hire more staff yet? I think we've just hit the maximum number of staff we're allowed. Zone 3, it needs to be extended. That's going to have to cover all of this lot over here. And away we go. Apparently this one wants a clipboard. Where's the old clipboard thing? I wonder if that means that we have to have a So that's technically not... Oh, it is, no, it is attached. It's on the corner there, so that should still work. Okay, the 3 people in here should be okay. We're allowing you to do everything. I don't want Jamelia doing that though. And then Claire over here. Yes, you're everything as well. So okay, so everyone is kind of chipping in, doing a bit of everything, which is fine. Okay, lovely old job. We are going to need to make a door though, aren't we? Probably going to make a little bit of sense to have a door. Right, well we are doing nicely. We are almost, you know what, I am going to let this episode just run on because we are getting awfully close to that. And I feel like we don't need a huge amount more in our habitats and stuff before this happens. And look, people are using our tunnels. It's a bit of a boring looking thingy in there though, isn't it? That frozen tower in there. We've got the triangle turbine weed. I'll leave that out for another day. Look at all the prestige we're getting though. What was it? What is it we need? 2370. Right, well, in terms of other fish, I mean, that's all we've got there, tropical-wise. Oh, we've got our, we've got Nemo. So, we put the clownfish in with this, then it has a lovely old time. I think it's basically what that is saying. So that tank is going to have to go in this corner here, I think. So we're going to try and whiz through this as quick as we can. Can still reach from there, which is good. And then we are going to need to delete all of that little lot. There's only certain types of tanks that will let us have lights on, I think. How big do these things get? They're only little small ones, aren't they? I think we can get away with having a fairly small tank here. I think just a normal wall tank will actually be enough here. I think that is going to be enough. And then what we do is we add in a bunch of those. Like that. And then can this... Can we do both? Well, not quite. What about if I put another protein skimmer on it? Oh, so close. Okay, well, we'll just whack a power filter on the side of that then. That should do the trick. And then we need some lighting in there. Hopefully the clownfish aren't too bothered about that. And then we just need some orange pellets. That is zooplankton, which I think we have there. Good. So we're all fine there. And I'm just going to make sure that zone 1 includes those changes we've just made. There we go. So that's almost everything other than the eels. I don't know. Can we slip the eels in somewhere into an existing? When they're fully grown, they'll eat animals up to size 11. God damn, they grow up to size 28. How big are these? So these are 16 right now. And they will eat animals at size up to 6. Okay, they can go in there then. I think if I'm reading that right, they can. Okay, we'll maybe just put 1 in there for the time being. And then, yeah, more different types of food. This time, herrings. If we move this now, we can make this a bit more symmetrical, can't we? Like that. I'm pretty sure if I've read that right. And only eat size animals up to 1 to 3 now anyway. They're size 8 currently. And then only eat up to 6. Yeah, I think we're absolutely fine. So effectively, every single tropical animal I've got in, and the only one I haven't got in for this one, is this one of these anemones. Other than that, every single fish in this current scenario is in. Well, that's got to be almost it, hasn't it, in terms of the points that we can accrue? 2370. We've got every single type of animal. So we should be there or thereabouts. Probably beautify this tank a little bit, can't we? No palm trees, unfortunately. Palm tree will have to wait for another day. And there we go. Up to rank 8. Oh shit! I thought that was going to be the end of the thing. It's not. Lobster, zigzag coral, mega chiller, compressor. What's a compressor? Oh, okay. So it's like a pump for the pump for air conditioners. A U tank. Popcorn. Okay. 1 down, 1 to go. The next abyssal animal we've got our sights on is the Pacific viperfish. The viperfish enjoys moving vertically in the water column and needs a taller than average tank. Check your messages, I'm sure you'll find a solution. Okay, they're a bully. They need... Okay, not quite as territorial as the other one. Up to 9. Tank depth of 6. Holy shit. What is the tank for here then? So how then? I mean, let's just quickly whack it here, for example. So check messages, right? Oh, here we go. Vertical. Okay. Oh, we got otters! Hello, this is Asher from Dura Aquarium. We have a tall aquarium tank similar to the one you need for your viperfish. It's not an abyssal tank, but are combining our full tank with your existing abyssal technology. Perhaps we could create something together. While we're working on the designs, could you help us with something? Our air conditioning system is down and we need to rehouse 3 northern sea otters ASAP. Look at the requirements these things have. They can go up to 28 in size. Requires air conditioning. Obviously, they need land, so we're going to have to use the old polar dome. Eat razor clams. Enrichment lover. Okay. Using not of enrichment. It's an active swimmer, as we would guess. Wow. Okay, that's quite the requirement there. Right, well, after all that, we are going to end this episode here. We've still got a little bit left to do by the looks of things. We've got some more things to unlock, and somehow we've got to make this aquarium now even bloody bigger. The other animals we're getting, they're both cold ones. So I'm thinking, do we change this area here and maybe force them down this way and come round to finish up, and we have some more stuff over here? I think that's pretty much all we can have left, isn't it? So we can't really take them anywhere else unless we bring them down this way, but that's kind of cut off with where we place these abyssal tanks. So I think we'll have to just roll with it there. Right, I think that's all we got time for then. I thought I was going to be able to get this scenario to its conclusion, but apparently not, so we are going to have to extend this scenario into a 4th episode at some point. But I'm pretty pleased. I think we've somewhat salvaged this now. I mean, I'm still not massively happy. I need to maybe have another go at redesigning this, but maybe once this area has opened out, we can actually move that to somewhere that's better. But for the rest of it, I'm actually fairly pleased. I like the way this rotates round now. We've got some abyssal tanks here to see on the way down as they enter the frozen area, the frozen zone. We could close this off a little bit and bring this down and round to open up some space in here. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to... Oh, we can now hire some more staff. That's very useful, so we'll definitely be doing that in the next episode. And yeah, we've got some sea otters, we've got some viper fish we've got to put in. So still plenty more to do on this scenario. I'm worried about the length and size of future scenarios if we're going to continue this playthrough. But anyway, still absolutely loving this game. Hope you guys are enjoying it too. Make sure you like the video, comment down below for more. So as always, make sure you like the video, comment down below with your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell for more upload notifications. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you all in episode number 5.